hear me. We live. Yes, we live. Very nice. Today this is the root into USB with ASMR settings. Yeah, ASMR settings. So, I hope the volume is okay. Oh. If the volume is not okay, well, to be honest, I don't know what to do. Hello, Lily Race. Hello. Hi. Okay, guys, I have turned off everything I know that makes sound. So if whatever sounds at some point, I'm sorry about that. Okay, but for now, yes. Every single sound will be magnified. So, yeah. How is everyone today? Are you guys enjoying the ASMR tarot? Yay. Okay, so I did promise that I will show you guys the binaural mic that I'm using. This is the binaural mic, okay? This is the binaural mic. Yeah, so it's not activated right now, so you cannot hear anything. But if you guys want to, I can definitely activate it later. But for now, just enjoy these settings for my single Rode NT USB mic, okay? For now, yeah. Don't waste my settings. Let's not waste the settings. Okay, I'm gonna put this to the side for a bit. Put this to the side here. Okay. Sorry, there's really a lot of wires around, so I apologize ahead of time. But first, let's test. Let's test how the mic picks up the shuffling. Yeah, it dropped. I don't know if I can shuffle like that. Can you guys hear it? Crisp. Yes, it crisp until the cards drop. Then it isn't that crisp. Very nice. Yay. Okay. Okay, then you can hear me open up the box too. Open up the crisp. Everything's dropping today, I'm sorry. Unboxing of this deck that is definitely new and not at all used before. Oops, sorry. Crisp. Wait. This is the Aibo Tarot. The Aibo Tarot, which you all are familiar with. Taco. It's Taco. Yay. Taco. Taco. Do you want me to do the tapping, guys? Do you want me to do like the cuckoo? Sorry. I don't know if you can hear. I don't like tapping on plastic personally, so mostly it's just me with my decks. Yeah. I should put my binaural mic somewhere here, so you guys don't see that. I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Okay, loud and clear. Yay, loud and clear. That's nice. Okay, so there shouldn't be any noise. I think next time for ASMR streams, I will remove the music from my starting screen as well. So we'll see how that goes. Okay? Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I'm sorry, everything is making noise today. Normally I don't care about these noises, but since today the mic is very, very, very sensitive, I have to care about the noises. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. And this is my new one. This one I didn't tell anyone I'm getting. Okay, I didn't tell anyone I was getting this, but this is the Inner Child Oracle. I got it off Amazon. It was on sale. I think it was less than $20. So, you know, I had no choice but to get it. I had no choice. Absolutely no choice. Yeah. Inner Child Oracle. I haven't used it yet, so to use it before me. Yay! Cha cha cha. So how is everyone's Sunday? Everyone's Sunday good? Everyone's weekend good? I know for some of you it's actually already, not say already, but for me, Sunday is already coming to an end. For other people, their Sunday is just beginning. So whatever it is for you, I sincerely hope that you're having a great time. Okay, you know what? Since this is a newer deck, I'm gonna keep the guidebook out here for a bit, okay? Just in case I need it. Yeah, just in case. Who knows? I may not need it. Okay, so I did prepare 2 decks today. Chances are we will use both Oracle decks. So this is the Crystal Struck Affirmations Tarot. So you can see, not say tarot, but like affirmations card. So you can see the sorry for the bright light. So you'll be able to see a saying and like a gemstone. Okay, then this one, this one will be a new one. So you'll be able to see words and an illustration. So yeah, very pretty. Pretty cards, thank you, Lily, thank you. Yeah, then these 2 are separate tarot decks. I will only use one at once. So there's that. Most likely I'll end up not using one of them, but it just be like that. Hi Kuro, hello, nice to see you. Hi. Yes. So does anyone want to start us off with a question? There are free options on my, let's see, there should be a 10 point redeem for a free reading on my on my channel redeems on Twitch, and if you're on YouTube, feel free to ask, and then I will get to you when I can. Okay? Yeah. Kinda EB, have fun. Yeah, sure. Good night, girl. Yeah. Go to sleep. Okay. I cannot guarantee that there won't be any ads for here on Twitch, but I'll do my best to maintain this level of volume and this level of very, very relaxing talk. Okay? Yeah. It's my fave. I mean, one and only Shiba. Hey, damn. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. Rabbit just redeem a free reading. Okay. I want to floof the tail. You want to floof whose tail? Medium milk tea, 50% sugar, less ice's tail. You have to ask, though. You really have to ask. Okay, let's put this aside. Let's see. General week reading. Let's begin. Well, I'll use 1 card from each deck. Can I floof the tail? Boy, can he floof the tail? Okay, you have to be gentle. And I think it will be fine. Yeah. Okay. General reading. Should I put this thing up here? Okay, let's see. Hi, welcome to the Shibirthday Mr. Culture. Welcome. Wait, let me just. I need to do the current thing. Belated. Upsy daisy. Okay. General week reading. Let's go. Sorry, I think it's a bit hard to see. Because of the ish. It's a bit hard to see, but I'll try my best, okay? I'll try my best. Alright. Okay, general week reading for Rabbit. Let's go. Hear the shuffle. Hey. Hi, Mr. Culture. Happy belated birthday. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, trying to start on making ASMR content. So this is actually my very first ASMR stream. Please be gentle, okay? If any funny sound alerts start going off, it's not because it's on purpose, it's because I'm a noob. Okay, what we got? Wait. Okay, we got the 2 of Wands. Okay, you know what, Rabbit? Since you're my mod, I'll give you a bonus. I'll give you bonus 2 cards, okay? I'll give you like 5 cards, alright? Because I'm in a good mood. Yeah. What's the last card for Rabbit? There we go. Very nice. Gonna put this here. And then we have the new deck. You're the first person to. You're the first person I'm using this deck for, okay? Be happy. Shuffling sounds. Hey. Hi. We have be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. Interesting. Then we also have Vanadine Night. I turn every intention into action and accomplish my goals. Wow, very nice. Okay, let's start. So first we have a 2 of Wands. Okay, so it seems like you're planning on something. You're planning to start something. Like there is this idea of I get the feeling that you want to start doing something, or like you're planning something, and you're about to do it soon. Okay, so I suppose the only thing is not to hesitate too much, not to be too controlling about whatever it is you want to do. Okay, the world is in your hands, but you have to take this opportunity to make sure you put your plans into action. Okay, like be careful, plan for different things, but at the same time don't let it become analysis paralysis, because sometimes we try and plan too much. We try too hard to account for everything, and it doesn't really work out that way. Okay, so you just have to start. That's a feeling I'm getting. Yeah, so we have the Chariot. So Chariot is about direction. It's about being... Okay, I mean, sorry, reverse Chariot. I forgot to say the reverse at the start. Okay, reverse Chariot. So Chariot is about direction. It's about having the tenacity, the determination, and the control. Okay, so perhaps you're feeling like what you're experiencing right now, you feel like you're not really in control, or perhaps there's a decision that you've been putting off making because of whatever. So there's some hesitation there. There's a bit of lack of how to say this, like if you're not resolute in deciding what you want to do, then your 2 horses, or in this case the 2 dogs, are going to go in different directions and you won't make any progress. So I think it's important that you do consider both sides or multiple sides, but pick one and stick with it. Okay, pick one and stick with it. If you're not sure, choose one first, and then if it turns out to be the wrong choice, it's like course correction. Okay, it's a bit like course correction. You won't know which one is wrong until you try, right? Then we have the reverse Three of Cups. Okay, so reverse cards are blocked energy. Alright, so Three of Cups is essentially gathering, celebration, like usually with friends, family and stuff. But if it comes reversed, it means perhaps that maybe you have been withdrawing from people, you've been keeping to yourself, or perhaps you're in a friend group that you do not fight with anymore. There's this sense that there's this sense of unhappiness and loneliness, that perhaps people don't understand you. So maybe you might want to I'm not saying ditch them or find new friends, but do try to consider if the people you're with, like today, serve you emotionally? Do you feel nice hanging out with them? Or if it's more of a personal issue, is something stopping you from consulting other people about it, talking to people about it? Yeah, because sometimes people want to help, but they cannot help if you don't tell them what the problem is, okay? Obviously, I'm not the person you have to tell the problem to or to talk things out with, but if you have someone like that, or if you have friends that care for you, perhaps you might consider opening up, okay? Welcome to the Shibdom, Ilya the Kitsune, welcome. So we have be still. Okay, let me try and get it to focus. Be still. Cultivate a space of stillness and silence to just be. Yeah. So maybe because of a lot of internal turmoil, I mean, generally I seem to see a lot of internal turmoil. You don't really give yourself a mental break. You're constantly thinking, oh shit, what do I do now? I need to come to a decision soon. Or I'm forced into a corner. What should I do? There's this level of mental stress going on. Okay, so sometimes in order to see the big picture, to clear your head, you have to take a deep breath. Give yourself time to be still. Give yourself time and space to be a bit bored, to rest, to think of nothing. And sometimes that's when the answer will come to you. Okay, rabbit? Sometimes that's when the answer will come to you. So take a break. Give yourself some room. Alright? Give yourself some room. No matter how impossible it is, because you need this, yeah? Oopsie, oopsie. Oh boy. Okay, let me just see. Yeah. And then now we have I turn oopsie. I think yeah. Hello? Everything okay? Yeah, alright. Sorry. I accidentally clicked something. Alright. So we have Venadinite. Okay, Venadinite. Let me try and get it to focus. Focus, yes. So I turn every intention into action and accomplish my goals. Focus. It's not focusing. Okay, I turn every intention into action and accomplish my goals. Okay, this is what I have to do, okay? Yeah, so every intention into action and accomplish your goals. So this is what I was saying earlier, which is that you may have to plan, you may have to think things through. That's not bad at all, but it has to turn into actions. You have to move forward. Okay, if you need to talk to someone about it, you have to talk to someone about it. There's a community, okay? And yeah, sometimes you just have to take the first step, okay? And then you will accomplish your goals. Okay, maybe not accomplish your goals that quickly, okay? But if you turn things into action, you get one step closer, and that's better than nothing, okay? All the best, rabbit. Seems like you'll be making an important decision or an important realization soon. So all the best. Hopefully, you find the answer that you're seeking, okay? Thank you for your request. Yay! Yay! I'm not used to whisper speaking. I'm choosing to turn the lights off today for a more cozy feeling, but if it affects the quality of the cards, like if it affects how you guys see it, like you can't really see it clearly, then I might turn the light back on or something. Just let me know what you guys feel, okay? Okay, big stretch. Big stretch. Hey, big stretch. Hey. Thanks for the hip pat. Hey, and more hydrate. Go. Yay! Yeah, if you guys want to ask anything, feel free to ask, okay? I'll do my best to answer. Oh, small sheep has come back from his walk. So if Sheepo lets him in, then you're probably gonna hear him. High 5707, hello. Your model's so cute, thank you so much. Thank you. I like being cute. My artist worked very hard So did my rigger. So yeah. Hi May, hello. Hi. Can I get a general reading for the week too? Sure, Kiko, sure. Well, if there's no one who wants to ask, I can go straight to Kiko. Is there anything in particular you want to ask, Kiko? Guys, Kiko just now came to pass me some stuff, yeah. So I was like, Kiko, hello, and then I gave Kiko some homemade almond syrup. Yummy. Yeah, so Kiko, if you like almond syrup, if you like it, I can make more for you. Just let me know, okay? It's Mutt perks, Mutt and friend perks. Okay. Then I'll give Kiko's general reading, okay? I should find a more efficient way to shuffle. This is not very efficient, but I hope the sound of them shuffling is satisfying. I thought you gave Kiko more muffin. No, I don't have muffin. I have no energy to make muffin, guys. Okay. Yeah, there's also a live update that I want to tell you guys after I finish Kiko's reading. Okay. Yeah. Okay, Kiko. Since you're also my mod and a dear friend of mine, you get some extra cards too. Okay. Oh dear. It seems like this is not very good. It's very hard to see the Nani underscore Kikoinai. Okay, I'll just give you the general week reading as well. Okay, yeah. Hey, MDK, hello to you on YouTube. Happy Sunday, Miyori Shib gang. Hope you're doing very well today. I'm very late, but happy to sheep you. Happy to sheep you too, MDK. Lovely. I went to deliver coffee concentrate amongst other stuff. Yeah, amongst other stuff, which I'll tell you guys about later. Now's not the time for it. Okay, let's start. Oh, and just a reminder today, guys, if you would like to get a paid reading, if you want to get a paid reading today, I would appreciate if instead of coffee, you contribute to my crowdfunding ASMR mic on Throne. Yeah, you can see below. The link should be pinned in both Twitch and YouTube. So instead of going to coffee like the usual, I would really appreciate if you make a contribution to my Throne instead. That will make me very happy. It's one step closer to being a little more professional at ASMR. Yeah. Okay. Hi Dirty Q-tips, hello, interesting name, happy birthday, thank you. My birthday has passed, but yeah. I only had time and energy to celebrate today. The full card arsenal out? It's not the full card arsenal. If I put the full card arsenal, there will not be any space to do readings on, okay? You have to understand that Shib has like most likely about 30 plus decks at this point. It's terrible. Yeah. Hi Laura, Ira. Remember one day you will buy a food item with a longer expiration date than your own until we meet again. Okay, fair, understandable. She got me hooked to it. Okay, so for reference, what Kiko's talking about is that Nescafe recently released a new espresso concentrate. They released it in both original standard flavors as well as sweet vanilla flavor. Okay, so I tried both. I like it. I make the sweet vanilla one every morning for work, then Kiko got it to try, and she too is hooked on it. Very nice. It's better than Starbucks and way cheaper. Yeah. Okay, so today is my birthday. A week later. Ah, yeah, life of a content creator, am I right? Yeah. At least enough for the equipment slots. I don't have any equipment slots. What are you talking about? Wow, death. As usual, do not panic. No panic. No panic. Oh dear, I think the cozy lighting is very bad for this. So let me just go and grab the can you guys see? I'm gonna be after this. I know that having to hit the hay before the end, but the collab was fun too. Hope you enjoyed. I'm glad, MDK. Glad to hear. Okay, no panico. No panic. I see, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed my avatar. I'm doing great. I'm in the middle of a reading, so we'll chat a bit later, okay? Okay, we got the reverse 10 of Pentacles, okay? So, Kiko, 10 of Pentacles refers to, so 10s refer to a completion of a cycle, okay? So, essentially, it means, it usually refers to... Oh my gosh, why is it not focusing? Yeah, it refers to, not say complete abundance, but being able to reach like a financial goal or like something that really fulfills you a lot. But when it's reversed, okay, when it's reversed, it seems like you're still a step away from it. So I feel like perhaps you're still looking for a kind of fulfillment, or you have yet to reach your goals, whether it's financial, whether it's professional, whether it's anything. There's this sense that you haven't been able to do something that you really want to do. So I would say to think about what you can do to make progress towards that target. Like what are the changes you can do? What can you perhaps is there any sacrifice you can make to take another step closer to this goal or something? Or do you even need to rethink the goal in the first place? Yeah. So it's just a sense of like you're close, but you're not quite there yet, you know? Not quite there yet, yeah. And of course, the terrifying death card. There we go. So the death card is essentially... a card of rebirth, of something ending, and a new beginning incoming, okay? So the fact that it's upright means that perhaps something that you've been doing this whole time, something that's no longer serving you, it's going to quote unquote die, and then you're going to experience something new. You're gonna start something new. So is there perhaps anything that's been weighing on you? Do you have anything like I really don't want to do this anymore, I'm bored of something, or you feel very exhausted doing something and you don't know why? Yeah, that probably means that it's either time to pivot or it's time to stop entirely. So what that means to you, I think only you know the start of something new. Yeah, it's time. Yes, basically this card is saying time to start watching High School Musical and watch the start of something new. Okay, I'm just kidding, don't do that. Yeah, unless you want to, alright? Yeah, but the fact that it's a major arcana means that it is a pretty significant shift in your life, or it is an important part in your life. So that one, yeah, do pay attention. Tarot cards. Hi, Lufort 97. Yeah, tarot cards. I read tarot cards. Today I'm adding the ASMR element to it, so hopefully you guys are enjoying it. Yeah. Then we have the Empress. Okay, the Empress is, don't worry, a very, very, very good card. Okay, so Empress is essentially like, the Empress is like the mother card. Okay, the mother card, the card of the nurturer, the one that abundance, fertility, basically someone who brings forth things, someone who Well, I mean, I'm not saying you're gonna have a baby or something. That's not what I'm saying. But like, it could also mean, you know, like birth of new ideas, creating things. So I feel like this is a very creative time for you. You're probably gonna get some new ideas, some new breakthrough, some kind. Fertility can mean being fertile with ideas as well. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to mean like, yeah, you gonna have a baby. That's not really 100% what it means. I mean, it can be that, but it's not always that, okay? Yeah, look at this happy doggo, okay? So this is seems like you will figure out what you want to do, so you don't have to worry about like, oh no, after death, what's my rebirth? What's gonna happen? It seems like everything's already in place, okay? And also the Empress tells us to take care of ourselves, to nurture ourselves, so like ensure that we're well rested, well rested, well taken care of. We're not mentally exhausted, we're not physically exhausted. So yeah, Kiko, try to get more sleep or something, okay? I don't know, that's just imagine Kiko having a baby. It's gonna come out looking like Danheng. Trust. Yeah, but knowing Kiko, it's more like Danheng will be having her baby, if you know what I mean. And try not to laugh too loudly. Okay, then we have lapis lazuli. Oh god, the reflection is a bit bad for this one. Okay, lapis lazuli. I trust my inner wisdom and knowledge to guide me in making the right decisions. Okay, so yeah, perhaps you're thinking, what BS is Shib talking about this time? Like, I know Shib is off her rocker most of the time, but she seems particularly off her rocker today. Well, maybe that's what you're thinking, but the point is, okay, the point is, lapis lazuli tells you that you have what you need. You know what you want. You know what you want. It's mostly about getting there, about reaching what you want. Okay? Yeah, it's mostly about reaching what you want. So trust. Okay, it's really trust. Yeah. And also, we have accept what is. Ooh, accept what is. Let me try and get it to focus. Yeah, accept what is. The act of acceptance will bring peace. So if there's something that you've been fighting against lately, okay, I'm not saying accept defeat. I'm not saying accept that this is how you're gonna live life from now on and never try to find direction. That's not what I'm talking about, okay? But accept what is. Sometimes we try and fight. We fight too hard against things that don't matter. We try too hard to fight against things that we cannot win. So what this card is calling us to do, or like calling you to do, Kiko, is to know what fights you can win, okay? Look at the fights that you can win, look at the fights you cannot win, and then you'll be able to see things more clearly, okay? Once you see what is worth fighting for, once you see what's worth fighting against, I think you'll be able to focus your efforts a lot better, okay, Kiko? Yeah, all in all, it seems like there's a new beginning coming for you, but you also have to take care during this time, okay? Nurture yourself, nurture your ideas, nurture your creativity. Trust that you know what you need to know, that you have what you need, you have what it takes, and also, yeah, inner peace, okay? Yay, thank you, Kiko. Hopefully this helps. I mean, if you want clarification, for you, Kiko, you can DM me. We can talk about it. Yay! Thank you for your request, Kiko. Much appreciated. Yay! Yes, Luard. Yeah, sorry, I don't really know. Inner piss. Well, I don't think piss is supposed to leak internally. But if it works for you, yes, inner piss. And think of Danheng on a beautiful bridal garment. Oh my gosh. Can try mine. Well, you could request. You could request using my redeem. It's a very cheap reading. Just 10 points. You can just request, okay? Yeah, thank you so much. Yes, you gotta trust. Yeah, the other day I messaged May on Discord, and And like, I told her something about her art that was completely unsolicited. I'm surprised she's still friends with me. So, May, I'm sorry. I said something that's stupid. It will happen again. It will happen again, May. You might want to rethink our friendship. Thanks for the lurk, Asura. Thank you. May is so patient with me, honestly. I won't tell you guys what I was like saying, but yes, I say some stupid stuff among personal friends, okay? And somehow they're still friends with me. General reading? Okay, general reading is fine. Maybe for this week. It's not showing a lot. It's not showing that much, so... Okay. Hello, Saracen Facilier. Hello. Did you change your name again, Facilier? Hi, Derp13. Don't we all say stupid things about personal friends? Well, that's true. Yeah. We do say very dumb things. Like, what are friends for, right? What are friends for? Let's see. Let me change the tarot query name. Wait. I'll just call you Luford, okay? Luford, yay! There we go. Holy wowzers, I was gone for like 2 years and even went through a character arc in a psych ward, but still got remembered. Fusilier, sounds like the past 2 years have been tough, okay? Well, I'm just glad you're back, okay? Whatever it is, I believe that you were strong enough to overcome it. Call me Derpy. Okay, I'll call you Derp then. Alright, so we have a general week reading for Lufor. Okay, I'll just do a nice mahjong style shuffle because it's more ASMR for you guys. Okay? Yeah, gotta make sure it goes really close to the mic, just like I am. You can imagine me kissing the mic. Hey. Yeah, after this, I will tell you guys some life updates, okay? Yeah. Shuffle. Are those metal cards? No, these are not metal cards. I don't think I have metal cards. I only have plastic cards. This is paper. Yeah. It's just that they have the some gildings, like some shiny gilding. Yeah. Life is challenging, but overall much better than before. I see. Oh well, as long as you're moving forward, that's great. Hi, the one and only Lugo. I'm sorry, I just had to ask, is that your actual voice or is it just for the stream? Because either way, it is a derp. Okay, the whispery talking isn't my usual voice because I'm trying out some very calm ASMR speaking. But if you mean like besides the whispering, I guess it's a bit hard because I do speak a little cuter on stream, but it is who I am as well, so I suppose it is my actual voice. Yeah. What the card's for, by the way? It's for tarot reading. Okay, sorry. Let's see, tarot reading. Okay, let me just give you 2 tarot cards and 1 oracle card, okay? Yay! Alright, look for it. Let's go. Okay, general week reading. Okay. We got reversed 5 of Pentacles and reversed Queen of Pentacles. Interesting. And then we have... Whew. And then we have... wait. Dick. You do not have to go it alone. Okay, interesting. Let's go. So, Luford, seems like okay, first of all, since you have two you have two reverse cards. It's pretty much a lot of blocked energy or overflow of too much of like the energy of the card. So let's kind of like see how it goes, okay? Yeah, if you hear the clicking, it's my silver bracelet, don't mind. Okay, so we have reverse 5 of Pentacles. So 5 of Pentacles, let me try and like get it to focus. Focus. Okay, focus. Yeah. Okay, so reverse 5 of Pentacles is about... God damn it. Focus. Okay. Okay, so reverse 5 of Pentacles is... okay, so 5 of Pentacles is about injury. It's about, being down on your luck and everything. But the fact that it is reversed means that you're probably recovering from some kind of setback, some kind of struggle, not necessarily financial, although Pentacles usually hints at financial, but it could just be a general struggle, a hard time, but you're recovering from it, okay? Recovering, you're bouncing back, and I think that's a good thing. Things might not go very fast, like you may not bounce back very fast, but you will eventually pull through. You have to trust, okay? And then we have direct opposites, not necessarily opposites, but it will bring out a different energy versus when it's upright. Yeah, when it's upright versus like when it's reversed. Yeah, so it's not necessarily like directly opposite. Sometimes it's more of it brings out different aspects, Yeah, it's a bit hard to explain, but I'll try my best, okay? Oh, that's kind of true. I stopped playing gacha games. If that to you means that you're recovering from a kind of setback or financial setback in this case, then I think that's a good thing, okay? That's a good thing. Yeah, alright. So then we also have reversed Queen of Pentacles. Look at this beautiful bichon frise. At least I think it's a bichon frise, okay? Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Alright, reverse Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is a pretty... well, queens are pretty powerful women, Queens of the tarot show the nurturing side of the suits. So once again, this is Pentacles. So this represents a figure. This represents a figure who is very capable, someone who, when you think of someone of a wealthy, capable woman, you always think of someone who's on top of things. They know how to keep things settled and everything. But when such a woman suddenly becomes broke, when they lose their career or like when they lose things, sometimes out comes the negative aspects like jealousy, insecurity, financial anxiety. So I feel like you stopping your... Oh my god, stop it. So the energy doesn't necessarily have to refer to like a woman in your life. It could refer to you, okay? The feminine energy. So I think that maybe you stop your your gacha shenanigans because you're trying to save up for something, or you realize how much you're spending on it. So then I suppose you're on track to accomplishing more quote-unquote important goals. Maybe you're trying to save up for something else, you're trying to be better. So whatever this means, I would say try to pinpoint the source of your anxiety, of what makes you feel small, and you'll be able to overcome this, okay? I just get the general feeling that you can overcome whatever it is. But yeah, it's mostly about money, is the feeling I get, yeah. Okay, and then we have, you do not have to go it alone, okay? Reach out for support in this time. So maybe you've just decided that you want to accomplish a certain financial goal. Maybe this is a very recent decision, or you have some other goal that you want to accomplish. So I'm sure you have family and friends who want to support you. So reach out for support. Tell them, hey, I'm trying to save money, so is it okay we eat out less? Can we meet somewhere cheaper? Or like maybe could you not egg me on to spend on gacha, as friends sometimes do? Yeah. So so it's something. So essentially, you have a support system. So use it, okay? Don't feel ashamed. Always like be willing to say like, hey, I'm trying to achieve this goal. Could you guys help me? And you'll be surprised how many people are willing to help you. Okay? Yeah. So all in all, I feel like you're overcoming something that has been bothering you for quite a while. So that's a really great thing. You can rely on the people around you. Okay? Trust, and yeah, things will work out fine. Trust. Okay? Don't worry. Don't worry, Luford. Yeah, cool. Thanks for the reading. Yeah, welcome, Luford. Hopefully, at least something about this reading resonated. Okay. Yeah. Just usually for this is take what resonates and leave the rest. So yeah. Thank you so much for the request. Yay! Hi, Luca is my goat. Hello. I just discovered you. What Luca? Which Luca? Are you talking about Luca from Honkai Star Rail or another Luca? Welcome! The money troubles one sure as heck resonated with me. I mean, I feel like everyone has some kind of trouble, you know, with money. It's very rare that people have zero troubles with money, whether it's being obsessed with it, whether it's having so much of it you don't know what to do with it, whether it's not having enough of it, whether it's destructive tendencies towards money, whether it's harmful mindsets towards money. I feel like everyone has that kind of struggle, so you're not alone. Don't worry about it, okay? And thanks for the hit pen. Thank you. Hi, Sayak and hi, NDK. What? You're adapting the message box of Throne, is that so? I see. Thank you. Hold on, let me see. I probably have to go and figure out this. Yeah, how do I do this? Oh, posture check. Wait, posture check. Wait. There may have been a notification, but maybe I didn't see it. Maybe I didn't see it. Hey, no problem. Is there any activity? Is there? I don't know if like I'll be able to like see any contributions, but like. But thank you so much for that contribution. Let me wait. Like I think I need to open up my email for this. Thank you for being my guinea pig. Hydrate. Okay, got it. Thank you. Mail.google.com. Okay, I see a message. MDK. Let me copy it. Alright. Yay. Hey, Rare Hunter. Hi, there's my first time here. I'm feeling a bit shy. No worries, Rare Hunter. Just be yourself, okay? But do follow the chat rules. If not, I have to ban you. Yeah. How does one redeem a tarot reading, by the way? I have a channel redeem in my channel redeems. Yeah. Of course, channel redeems are in the channel redeem section. There's one that should be worth about 10 points. Yeah, you can use that to redeem one. Welcome to Shib the Distractible Watermelon. Welcome. Hi, Ice Lemon. How's the reading so far? I think it's going pretty swell. So yeah. Okay, but first I'll take one from MDK. Okay. Yeah, MDK. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Normally it's easier to coffee, but today I would like I really appreciate the I appreciate the contributions to my throne, because I'm really trying to get to hold on. I'm trying to see if I can reach my goal for my mic, okay? Yeah. Alright, this should work. At least I think it should work. Okay. It should work, I think. Yeah. Crystal clear. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So, 5 card written. Let's go. Shuffle time. Shuffle time. You guys love this, don't you? By the way, do any of you want to... have I... I don't think I've shown you guys my mic yet, right? I'll do it after this reading, okay? I'll wait after this reading. Hey, Ruka! Hi! Thank you for coming in. Do you want a reading? You have to join the queue, though. There is a slight queue. But I'll be happy to get to you soon. Guys, are you proud of me? I can sustain my whisper speaking for so long. Yay! Do you want me to continue more of these streams next time? Or do you prefer me yelling at you like my normal tarot streams? I'm sorry, this might be a bit loud. All the best, thank you, Rika. All the best to you too. Welcome to Shib, I'm super cool boy lover. Welcome. Yeah, which are you comfortable with, Shibs? I mean, I'm comfortable with both, but yeah, if you guys prefer like me being soft and being very cozy, then yeah, I'll start doing this more. I miss yelling Shiba. I'm enjoying super cute ASMR Shiba. Don't worry, I'll return at some point yelling. I see you're into that, Sayak. Wow. Okay, let me do a big stretch. Big stretch. Okay. Please don't judge me too hard. Okay, I'll judge you just a little. Just a bit. Okay? So, MDK says planning big ideas against matters I find unfair, possible staff changes at work. Curious what the week brings. Thank you, Miola. Thank you. Okay, so what's in store for MDK in the coming week? Yelling Shiba while giving a tarot reading would be wild, and I'm down for it. I don't usually yell. I'm just a lot louder. I'm not like as cozy and whispery like that. You know, I'm just myself, alright? I'm just myself. I mean, both sides are me. It's just that today I'm trying something a lot more cozy and stuff. And yeah, after this, maybe I'll take up my binaural mic. I did promise I would show you. I'll show you. Yeah. I feel like even if I go elsewhere, MDK will be able to find me in a heartbeat. MDK will be like, yeah, that's Shib. And I'll be like, who? Shib's normal voice has a very unique and remarkable tone to it, but so does this soft and smoother one too. Hard to pick one. Ah, you're so sweet. I suppose so, huh? Yeah. Shib's who you? Excuse you! Excuse you! That's so rude. You're supposed to be on my side. You're my mod. Okay, we got kunzai. I heal my heart through forgiveness and fill it with unconditional love. Oh, seems like you might need to be a bit more gentle with yourself, MDK. Just like Shomes. Do not speak of the yellow creature to me. I can't tell Shib them extra spicy. I don't know if I will do spicy ASMR, but like, anyways. I don't want this account to get banned. I don't want it to get banned, guys, please. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles, we have the Reverse High Priestess, and we have the Nine of Wands. Wow. Very, seems like it's a pretty intense week, so let's see how this goes, okay? Yeah, we got Knight of Pentacles, so I feel like this seems to appear whenever we talk about like staff changes or new staff coming in at work. Okay, MDK. So Knight of Pentacles is essentially someone who's very passionate, very driven, very ready to chase usually their financial goals or chase some kind of goal that they have they are finally in a position to chase. So usually this describes a lot of new people new to the workforce. You know, they're still so full of passion. They're like, yeah, finally I'm gonna start making money. I'm finally gonna be an adult. I'm gonna work towards my goals and stuff like that. Okay, yeah, so it's like is the dog, yeah, it's adorable, right? Okay, this is the Hypo Terror deck. Yeah, it's very adorable, and my community got it for me, so I'm very happy. Thanks, guys. Yeah, so thanks, Rabbit. You have to be the one to tell them it's tarot cards, because I'm doing readings here and there. Yeah, okay. So then yeah, so Knight of Pentacles represents someone like that. So when it comes to dealing with staff changes and people, I mean, I feel like people who come into law, guys, for reference, MDK is a lawyer. So like people who come into law tend to be very ambitious, or very full of like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna, but people with such strong wills are a bit hard to rein in, are a bit hard to teach sometimes. So I suppose you just have to be a bit patient with them, but make it clear to them what's okay and what's not okay. Yeah, that's your job as their superior. Like, tell them this is not okay, this is okay, and everything else, all the small stuff in between, you can let it go. But make sure that, you know, the heart is in the right place, their decisions are right. Yeah, whatever this means to you, okay? Yeah. And then we have the reversed High Priestess, okay? So I feel like in general you always seem to have an issue with listening to your intuition. MDK, like yeah, I know that when it comes to most guys, it's a bit hard for you guys to, I know it's a bit hard for guys sometimes to quote unquote listen to intuition sometimes. Okay, oh my gosh, why is it like, give me a moment. Why is it not focusing? Okay, yeah, look at this cute baby. Okay, and the reverse High Priestess reminds you that you just have to follow your gut feeling sometimes. Okay, I know I know a big part of law is about, like, you know, you have to make sure you find evidence. You must have a reasoning for whatever you do. You must have a basis for everything, right? Very logical, very fixed sometimes. But when it comes to managing people, which seems like you will have to do a lot of in time to come, sometimes gut feeling works. If you don't like someone, there's usually a reason for it. You don't necessarily it's not necessarily like you're overthinking things. Sometimes it's just that people kind of suck, and your body's telling you, hey, this person kind of sucks. Yeah, so I would say listen to it more. Listen to it more, especially if you're dealing with emotions, emotional conflicts and stuff. That could really help you a lot. Yeah. Then we also have the 9 of Wands. So you see this poor doggo? This doggo? Ah, my god, please. Please. Focus, doggo, please. Okay, so 9 of dogs. I was about to say 9 of dogs. Okay, yeah, 9 of Wands. So you see the doggo is very tired. The doggo is very beaten down. He's been fighting a long battle, a difficult battle, and he wonders if it's worth it. He wonders if there's the end in sight, if there's any end in sight. So someone who's tired of fighting the battles over and over and stuff like that. But this is also someone who's very on edge, because, you know, if you have to fight the same battle every day, it makes you very on edge. It makes you very, you're consumed with looking out for the next problem instead of enjoying what you have right now, or seeing things as they are. Okay, so I feel like when it comes to new people, you might have some preconceived notions about it. Say like you know, when you see maybe you see someone very cocky, and immediately you're like, oh, it's another one of those cocky types, so I will have to treat him this way. I have to make sure I you know, wear down his pride. Or maybe you see someone who's very unambitious, and you're like, oh, another one of these. But you also have to understand that different people are still different people, you know? Well, stereotypes exist for a reason, but don't be too quick to judge them. Don't be too quick to choose a fixed approach with them, okay? Everyone is different. So instead of being so on edge to find your next battle, see what the battle actually is. See the battle for what it actually is, and treat everyone with the individual respect and consideration they deserve, okay? Yeah, I mean, there's no easy way to go about this. You might actually find someone who you need the fixed approach on, but the point is, before you reach that point, you have to assess them and see them for who they are. That's the mark of a good leader, okay? It's not a one-size-fits-all. That's very important. Yeah, and of course, make sure you're not fighting too hard, okay? Make sure you get to withdraw a bit sometimes, and yeah. And you heal from your injuries, you see? You heal. Then we have Kunzai. Kunzai. Okay, I heal my heart through forgiveness and fill it with unconditional love. Okay? I feel like right now you need a lot of forgiveness, okay? You need to have a bit more... Oh my god, please focus. I feel like you need a bit more forgiveness in your life. Why is it? I need more forgiveness in my life as well. Look at how it's not focusing. Hey, focus. Okay. Yeah. First time you see Kunzai, is that so? Okay, new thing. I heal my heart to forgiveness and fill it with unconditional love. Okay, fine, you can kind of read it, right? Okay. So, I think you need to be more forgiving, okay? More forgiving towards other people, more forgiving towards colleagues, and most importantly, more forgiving towards yourself, okay? You're a very high achieving person, MDK. You're someone who people rely on, someone people trust a lot to get things done, and sometimes you might expect a lot out of yourself. That's not wrong inherently, but you could do with more love for yourself. If you're too tired and you have to say no, yeah, forgive yourself. If you hurt someone's feelings because you had to discipline them or put them back on the right track, you have to forgive yourself for that, okay? And if you find yourself needing to disappoint people sometimes because you have your limits, forgive yourself for that, okay? It's very important that you forgive yourself sometimes, and it will inconvenience people, okay? It will inconvenience others, but you still need to do it, okay? Be kind to yourself. Then we have last one, a new deck, guys. New deck. I think MDK didn't see me showing the new deck, but go inwards. Sorry. It is time to connect with your inner child. Yeah, so MDK is pretty much an adult, so understandably, he hasn't been connecting with his inner child quite a bit. So MDK, yes. Is there something that you want to do? Are there things you want to do and then you correct yourself like, oh my gosh, I don't want to do that. That won't make me look good. Or like, yeah, that looks cool, but I'm too busy. Or that looks cool, but I'm no longer 10. Or like, that looks cool, but I'm too tired. Like, if there's something that you want to do, something that brings out your childlike wonder, why not? Make time to do it. Make some space to do it. Make some energy to do it, okay? After all, who are adults but just overgrown children, right? We're all still children. We just look a bit different. we're just larger children, okay? Yeah. So I suppose it's mostly about being more gentle with yourself, being careful not to work yourself into a corner because you're too strict on yourself or you're too strict on other people, which may happen because when it comes to junior staff, managing people, it's easy to get a bit tired, alright? Easy to get a bit tired. So, yeah, make sure you have time for yourself. Make sure you have time to do fun things, things that make you laugh, things that make your heart happy. And TK, I think you will do fine in the coming week, okay? Thank you so much for your request and your kind contribution to Shib's new ASMR microphone. Yay, thank you! Thank you so much. Yay! Yay! Hi, Dream It Possible. Welcome in. Yay! I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Okay. Yeah. So before I continue, yeah. Oh my gosh, it's almost 11. Okay. But before I continue, I do want to give you guys some live updates as well, since technically it's also a bit of a chatting stream, as well as, you know, ASMR stream and things. What cute vibes. Yeah, it's very cute, thank you. Okay, let's see. So Facilier, if you don't have anything you want to ask, feel free to just, if not, I'll just give you a general reading. But before that, yeah, let me talk. Thank you so much for it, Mio. Always great reading, and always a special time for insight with a sheep touch. Essential to start the week properly. It was very nice to see the new card too. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. Yeah, someday you're gonna see every single card here. Yeah. I Dream It Possible. If you'd like to join, do redeem my free channel redeem for the 3-card tarot reading. Yeah, it'll make it easier for me to like see to see things. Yeah, I don't really have a join queue. By the way, 10 points is not too much, right? Like, even people who don't follow me can use it. Yeah. Yeah, I don't want people to be forced to follow me to redeem a free reading, but so I keep it like that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, and guys, please give me some context. If not, by default, it'll be a general reading, okay? That's what the text box is for. Oh my god. Yeah, 10 points very cheap. Yeah, because I want everyone to be able to get an opportunity. Yeah, of course, if you really like it and you have any spare funds, I would really appreciate a contribution to my binaural mic, my new potential binaural mic for my birthday. But yeah, don't feel obliged. It's just a suggestion. Yeah. Oops. Did I do the Mahjong shuffle? I didn't, did I? Yeah, so anyway, live updates, guys. So, tomorrow... Okay, this is a good update. Yeah? This coming week, it will be the last week of my full-time work. Because I talked to my boss, and after assessing both of our needs, he agreed to part-time. Yay! He agreed to part-time. So, Shib will have some income while having time to do content creation, guys. This is a good thing. I'm very happy. And I'm very excited. Even though I'm gonna get less income. But I feel like at least, you know, life is worth living a bit more. Yeah. But until then, I still have to survive this week, because I realize with full-time work, it's not a difficult job, but it's a job where I don't really... where my boss has some principles that I don't really agree with, okay? And that makes it more exhausting than it has to be. So instead of going full, I want to quit, I decided to discuss the possibility of part-time, and he's agreeable. So we decided to try it for this month, and if like, let's say it's too few days or too many days, I'll be we'll see then, okay? We'll see then, but I'm excited. Okay? Amazing healthy balance. Yeah. So we agree on like 2 days a week. So it's like Monday and Tuesday. Then that means I have Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to make more of like my ASMR, my new ASMR channel, and this to work. So really, I'm very excited. And even though it might disappoint sheep parents a bit, because they're a bit more traditional, I think I want to at least try. You know, I want to at least try. Yeah. So guys, if you do like my content and stuff, I would appreciate the support. Not necessarily financial, but you know, coming to my streams, or like interacting with my content, or maybe watching the new videos I'm going to upload soon to YouTube. Yeah, stuff like that. That make me very happy. Yay! Yeah, so there's that. Okay, there's that. And also, before I forget, let me show you guys my new mic, okay? This is my new mic. Hey! This is the new binaural mic. You guys cannot hear it right now because I have muted it. But you see, it's very fluffy. Very the fluffy. I mean, it's fuzzy because there's like these mufflers on it. Oh my god! Small sheep's fur! Small sheep's fur's all over it. Small sheep! God damn it! Sorry, small sheep has a lot of fur. Okay, I had to pick. Oh my god, there's more! Small sheep! Why is there so much fur? Oh my god! There's so much fur! Anyway, yes. There you go. It looks like this. Yeah. There's two. One each ear. It's not labeled. Okay. Do you guys want to try hearing it? Okay, I'm gonna try it. Alright. Okay, muting. This should be the right one, right? Binaural microphone. Okay, this is the binaural microphone. Yeah, it's my affordable binaural microphone, but the one that I'm crowdfunding, it'll be like the actual really good binaural microphone. How does this feel? Some fuzzy finger mufflers. Cozy. Hey, so cozy. Very cozy. Nice. Thank you for the happy belated Shibirthday wishes. Thank you. Also, using my camera. Yeah, I'm showing off my microphone. Yeah, I'm showing this off. Yeah. I'm gonna return to my room into USB because it's a bit hard to use the binaural like that. Okay? Yeah, it's a bit hard to use the binaural like that. I'll figure it out. Switching back. Okay. I'm sure this is much easier for everyone to handle. Yeah. Yay! Feels nice. Darn, this muffled scratching sound makes me realize how touch-starved I am. Oh, I hope it feels better soon. Yeah, I want to do that more, but I won't be able to use my avatar. You saw how my avatar did a funny, right? So, like, yeah. Yeah, okay, sorry. I missed MDK's message. Congrats for building up the mental preparation and energy to go through these plans and also present it to the boss, Mio. You're always gonna do amazing in every new side project you seize. Thank you for the encouragement, MDK. Really appreciate the support. It makes me very happy. Yay, okay. Now, okay, Facilier, what did you want to ask again? Did I miss it? Your context? Oh, you mentioned your context. Oh, okay, mainly about finding work and supporting gaming hobby. Okay, let me go and put this here. Okay, I copy your name. Wait, why is this so funny? Okay, I'll just copy paste it. Okay, this is perfect. Very nice. Okay. Thanks, Rabbit. Thanks so much. Okay. Let's begin. Sorry, it's a bit hard to see your name, but it's okay. It's a live reading anyway. Okay, let's go. Okay, so 3-card reading about finding work and supporting gaming hobbies. Honestly, Vasilier, I struggle with the same thing. In fact, my current job came after a very long time, and even then I'm struggling with what seems to be a simple job. So really, I feel you. Yeah, we still got no timestamp. I'm too tired for timestamps. Okay, really, too tired for timestamps. Sorry about that, MDK. Make it up to you next time. Yeah, I can't reply to messages on Throne. I think I have to see. Can I reply? I'll do that later. Okay. Yeah. Okay, 2-card reading. 3 of Pentacles. Teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work, baby. Yay. Oh, reverse devil. Okay. Reverse devil. Wow. Impressive change. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, so let's get this gemstone thing. Larimar. Okay. I embody the tranquility of the ocean and speak from the heart. Okay. Let's begin. Okay. Okay, so we have 3 of Pentacles. Upright 3 of Pentacles. Why is it not? Okay. Hey. You didn't see anything, guys? You didn't see anything? Wait. Why is it not focusing? Okay, so 3 of Pentacles, alright? 3 of Pentacles is a card of teamwork, okay? Teamwork, learning. You see these 2 doggos at the bottom? They are looking at the teacher. Okay, the other doggo up there is teaching them how to do things, okay? So essentially, it's about working with other people. So I would say that not so much celebrating a community like the 3 of Cups, but more of it's a team effort, I believe. So whether this means being able to work well in a team in your future job, or whether this means that you enlist other people's help to find a job, I believe teamwork is a very crucial part of this process. So if you have been trying to wing it yourself, I highly recommend talking to friends, family, and ask, hey, any of you hiring? Or any of you can keep an eye out for a job for me. I want to blah 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 blah. You'll be surprised how many people are willing to help you, okay? Even if nothing comes out of it, it sometimes shows you just how much of a support system you actually have, okay? Yeah, consider that. Then also, we have the reverse devil. Okay, reverse devil. This is very significant, okay? So devil normally means obsession, addiction, essentially too much of something, too much pleasure, chasing after something that is destructive to you, okay? So I don't know what you've been struggling with the past few years, or if you're still struggling with anything, but it shows that you're moving on from it, that you're finding a way out of this obsession, of this struggle, of this thing of this destructive cycle in your life, okay? So the chains that have shackled you are about to break. And that's a good thing. You're finding ways to step out of it. You're trying to find work. You're trying to find a way to support what makes you happy. So yeah, that's a good thing, okay? And on that note, the Three of Pentacles, the teamwork, you said you game quite a bit, right? If you know any local gamers, maybe you could ask them for help with your job search. Hey, be like, hey, you got any jobs that I could do? Or even search for jobs in a gaming company so that you can put some of your hobbies to use, yeah? Many options there, okay? And also, we got Larimar, right? Larimar, let me just try and get this to... yeah, Larimar. Oh my god, please Larimar. I embody the tranquility of the ocean and speak from the heart. Yeah. I repeat, I embody the tranquility of the ocean and speak from the heart. I think it's very important to oh my gosh, give yourself space to know, to understand your own needs. Okay, I don't know why it's not focusing, but it's important to give yourself space to focus on your needs, to focus on what you really want, okay? To be sincere, you know? So don't feel like you have to fit into someone else's requirement of what makes, you know, a normal job, what makes a normal person, what makes a normal life. Okay, you decide what your normal is. And if anyone tries to push you around, if anyone tries to pull you down for no reason besides trying to make you fit into their worldview, have the courage to know what you are about, okay? Speak from the heart. I'm not saying tell them F you, right? I mean, that's tempting sometimes, but it's more of whatever you do, be sincere to yourself and be sincere to other people, okay? It's amazing how much people can actually tell if you are speaking from the heart versus if you are speaking insincerely, or if you're not being genuine, not living up to what you're about, okay? Some people live very deceptive lives. They think they are this way, or they think that's just the one way they have to live, but that's not true, okay? That's not true. All in all, I feel like you could use more of a community. Reach out to people, tell them honestly, like, hey, I need help with this. Do you think you could help me out? And people will help you, okay? Or you will find people who will help you. Like there are many things that could happen, honestly. So reach out to people. Don't keep it all to yourself. You're already at the end of your struggle. For real, okay? Things will fall into place, but only if you can stand firm in what you believe in and reach out to other people for help, because people are there to help you, okay? Yeah, all the best, Facilier, okay? And whatever struggles you're going through, you will overcome it, okay? You already overcame one struggle, you can overcome more. Alright, all the best to you, Facilier. You got this. Thank you so much for your request. Yeah, I hope this at least, even if it doesn't help too much, that it at least sets your mind at ease, okay? Yeah, sometimes it feels good just to say it out to people, right? To tell people, hey, yeah, I've been struggling with this, so it's good to get it out. Yeah, I hope you have someone you can confide in safely, okay? All the best, for real. Thank you so much, okay? Yay. Oh, thank you for the subby, Facilier. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah. So guys, whatever struggles you go through, sometimes it's all about the Lulu is the Solulu, okay? The Lulu is often the Solulu. You have to believe you get through it. No, thank you. Oh. It just be like that sometimes, huh? I'm just glad I could help, okay? Even if it's just being a listening ear, even if it's just giving a little bit of advice that perhaps, you know, you already know, but you just needed someone else to validate it so that you could really fully move forward. Get it? It's free sponsorship from Delulu. Was it said by someone? I just hear it on social media. I don't actually know the source. But yeah, okay. So there is another reading from A Dream If Possible. Is there anything you want? Anything in particular you want to say, or is it just a general reading? Yeah. Hopefully this has been very peaceful. I think I found a way to whisper talk a bit more sustainably. Not a full whisper, but yeah, just very soft, very general please, is it? So okay. Well, seems like a butterfly is very important to you, so we'll see if I get any insight from that, okay? Yeah. General. Water drinking ASMR. Hey. That being said, I'm house sitting and dog sitting at my mom's place. Gonna go feed the dogs and leave stream on speaker. I mean, you're already getting there. House sitting and dog sitting. I mean, even if you're not paid for it, yeah, it's still a job. You're doing something useful, okay? You got this. Yeah, feel free to leave the stream on speaker. I'll probably end before 12, cause I need sleep, but I gotta pull through the last week of full-time work. I can do this. I can do this. Oh. It sounds impossible, but I'm so close. Okay, let me just get you to let me just get your username and your question up. Thanks, May. Really appreciate it. Okay, sorry. I think I cannot get the... It doesn't show the emoji, so I won't put it up. But, like, I see the emoji, okay? You can do it, Toast Shiba. Thank you so much. I really hope I can do it. I really, really hope so. I feel like I'm lagging behind everyone in life, to be very honest. But I already knew I was different. Even my counselor tells me that I'm just different. I don't know what she means by that, but I'm just different, you know? And people are different. Not everyone gets the standard, graduate from uni, get normal job, work until retirement, have 2 kids, you know. Not everyone gets that life. And I know that I probably won't be getting that life. Just have to deal with it, yeah? Okay, so now we have Dream It Possible. As for general reading, okay, what does Dream need to know? Is there anything Dream needs to know? Okay, wow. Wow, we got 9 of Pentacles and Queen of Wands. Wow. Not bad at all. And then we have another card from my new deck. My Inner Child Oracle. Let's go. Inner Child. Inner Child. Till the next live stream, my lovely. Take care of yourself. Good night, Dinky. See you next stream. Okay, we have. Okay, this is what we got. Okay, Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, and set boundaries, claim your power, and know your value today. Wow. Okay, seems like there's some pretty powerful messages for your reading, so let's unpack them. Okay? Alright, so you have Nine of Pentacles. We have Nine of Pentacles. Wow. Okay. See the doggo, so fulfilled, okay? I feel like you're right now in a place where you are, not say celebrating an accomplishment, but it's just an acknowledgement of how far you've come, okay? So in the tarot, the grapes are not very, grapes are not easy to grow, okay? Not easy to grow. Yes, I follow Minopon Tarot. Yes, grapes are not easy to grow, so it feels like you have achieved something that is difficult, okay? And you're near the end. You're not quite at the end yet, but it's time to look back a bit and just see how far you've come, okay? Acknowledge how far you've come. If, things have been difficult, it's still an acknowledgement of how much you've been through. So, yes, look at this. Beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, alright? It could be monetary because it's pentacles, but more importantly, it's I feel like you've overcome something that has been quite trying to you. Okay, and then we have the Queen of Wands. Okay, the Queen of Wands is, I wouldn't say she's a fairy queen, but she is a passionate one, okay? So when you see court cards in tarot, it doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be female if it's queen, or it has to be definitely someone else, or it has to be you. It really depends on the context, okay? So this represents a person who is someone who holds everything together, but could potentially be a bit too reckless, okay? Be potentially a bit too my way or the highway kind of person, but in this position, in upright, the Queen of Wands is someone who is very creative, full of ideas, full of life, okay? Someone who pushes others to do their best. So if you have an older figure in your life that is like that to you, do take their advice, okay? But if not, if you're this person who's very creatively driven, like there is a spark in you, you've been sparked to do something, to accomplish something. It could be what you have maybe overcome or you've experienced in the Nine of Pentacles, but whatever it is, the Queen of Wands reminds you to, always nurture your creativity, nurture what drives you, and it'll be hard to go wrong. Yeah? So whatever situation you're going through now, it's important to set boundaries. Oh my gosh, why is it suddenly so bright? Wait a minute. Why is it suddenly so bright? I think it's because this is so... Okay, can you see this? Oh my god. Okay, like that. Alright. Okay, so claim your power. So set boundaries, claim your power, and know your value today. Okay, wait, let me see. I am creative. I just finished a craft fair last weekend. It went very well. Yeah. So that's what the Nine of Pentacles is referring to. It was definitely not easy to overcome it. Go through all that organizing and creating stuff. But you did it, okay? Time to enjoy the spoils of it. You got this, alright? And yeah, I think that means that you are the Queen of Wands, You are the Queen of Wands. And it's something to be celebrated. Okay, and how you improve upon that is to set boundaries, claim your power, know your value today. So perhaps this could mean that you still have a few insecurities about maybe charging for your art, or perhaps you've been experiencing a bit of upset due to people not understanding your limits, people just being a bit more pushy with you. It could be anything really, but yeah, remember to set boundaries, okay? It doesn't have to be strong boundaries, doesn't have to be like my way or the highway kind of thing, but it's important that you know your limits. You know how to tell people no. No is a complete sentence, okay? I know as a fellow creative that it can be hard to say no. It can be hard to advocate for yourself, advocate for your creations, because creative work deserves compensation. Creative work deserves recognition as well. So even though it's hard, do set your boundaries, okay? Surround yourself with supportive people, people who recognize your hard work. Yeah, I think your craft career is gonna go well, okay? It sounds like you're going to continue doing more craft fairs and stuff like that. So bearing all of this in mind, yeah, I think you will continue doing well. Okay, you'll continue doing well. Set your creative boundaries. Set your boundaries. Know what you're worth. That's very important. Know your value. Know what you're worth. And yeah, you can make this a sustainable venture, okay? Whatever it is, hobby or whatever, make it worth your while. Because you are worth it. Okay, Dream. Thank you so much for your request. I hope I managed to give you some insight into perhaps something that has been on your mind for a bit, okay? I'm so glad to meet a fellow creative. I mean, I'm not a crafty person myself, but tarot and streaming and everything is a creative endeavor after all, so hopefully I can consider us in the same club. Yeah, okay? Yay, thank you so much, Jimmy. You know, it makes me very happy, guys, to be able to do this for you. Okay? So, yeah. All I ask is that you take my, not to say take my reading seriously, because sometimes you shouldn't take these too seriously, okay? You shouldn't take these too seriously, but it's more of, just be sincere, okay? Like, just be appreciative. Just be appreciative. Like a thank you would go a long way. Yeah. Because even though you may not care too much about it, it still takes energy to do these readings, and yeah, it's giving energy. So even though I don't mind doing it, like, it will really help if I could get things, or at least like you don't have to say it verbally in channel stuff, but you know, feel the gratitude inside. Yeah. Thank you so much for the bitty stream. I really appreciate the support. Thank you so much for the positive messages. Hope your new routine all works out for you. I hope so too. This may be my last opportunity to really make this work, so we'll see how it goes. Understandably, I do have a lot in life that I could still try, but it just feels like I've struggled for so long, and if I don't make it work this round, I genuinely don't know what I can do. Yeah, okay, hi Akamori, I see your reading. Okay, just a general one. Understood, thank you. Okay, this is most likely the last one. So let's just see. Just a general one. Alright. Just a general one. Understandable. Sippy. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Unfortunately, I'm someone who does put a lot of pressure on myself, but I will try my best to be more gentle, okay? This I can promise you guys. Welcome to the Shibirthday, Mitsusura. Surgery, welcome. Okay. Oh yeah, did I shuffle? I don't recall shuffling, but you know, more shuffling is always a bonus. Hey, okay. Let's see, baby. Wait. I try, but sometimes, you know, life just light a fire under your ass. So that's a bit of a problem, huh? Okay. anything for Akamori. Okay, what does Akamori need to know? Oh yeah, I forgot to put this very close to the mic. Shuffling sounds, yay. Okay, we got the chariot, upright chariot. And then we also have 7 of Cups. Wow. Seems like it's a decisions kind of moment for you. Hopefully, we can get some insight that will help you. Cute doggo. Very cute, right? So cute. Okay, what else does Akamori need to know? Hey. Turquoise! Yay! There you go. I'm worthy and I'm enough and worthy in all my faces. Okay, let's unpack this, alright? Okay. So we have the chariot. So chariot. Okay, let me get the screen up so that I can see it. Alright. Chariot, doggo. Okay, doggo, chariot, yeah. See these doggos? Okay, in order to pilot a chariot, in order to manage strong horses pulling a chariot, it is important to have resolve, okay? Important to have resolve, that decisiveness, that level of yes, this is what I've chosen and this is the path that I will take, okay? Because think about it, if you do not have that control, okay, you don't have the control, your two animals are going to go separate directions. You're not going to go anywhere. If anything, it's detrimental to you. Okay? So I feel like perhaps right now you're about to take control of a situation. Take control by making an important decision. Okay? As with what Major Arcana tends to be very important shifts, very important junctures. And you're about to make important decision. I feel taking control of a decision that perhaps you have been letting go on for too long, and you're like, okay, this cannot go on. Yeah, this is the time to do that. Okay, this is the time. Right, whatever it means to you, now's the time to do it. Yeah. Then we have the 7 of Cups. Okay, 7 of Cups. Look at this cute little doggo. Oh my gosh, focus. Okay. 7 of Cups. Look at all those choices. Look at all those things in front of you. Look at all of them, right? You can pick from this, you can pick from this. Oh my gosh. But there's also a risk of analysis paralysis, okay? With so many choices, it might be even harder for you to pick as well. Yeah, it might be even harder for you to pick as well. Or maybe there are choices. You are seeing choices where there aren't actually choices, okay? So you have to be careful what you choose. You have to look into every single choice you have, right? Make sure you're not picking one that is just a smokescreen. That's just an illusion, right? It seems like there are a lot of things you have to consider, Akamori, in whatever this thing is. It may not even be about you have a lot of choices, but it's more of reminding you that you have to be careful that what you're choosing is not an illusion, that what you're choosing is not something that you thought was one thing but it turns out to be something else, okay? So it's important to use your own judgment, and maybe if you'd like to, you can consult other people as well. I just get the feeling that this is something that is very crucial for you to take ownership of. This choice is something that you cannot leave to other people. You can consult other people, but I get the feeling you cannot allow other people to make that decision for you. I didn't know I had so much to worry about. Well, whatever it is, okay, maybe if right now you have nothing to worry about, then well, that's good for you. But this thing may be coming. For you. That is what they seem to be telling you about, okay? I guess it could also be a general thing just telling you that you have to take ownership of your choices, any choice you make. Yeah. And then we have turquoise, which is this is a pain. Come on. Come on. Come on. Please focus. Thank you. Okay, turquoise. I am worthy. I am enough and worthy in all my faces. Okay? I'm enough and worthy in all my faces. Essentially, you shouldn't define yourself by anything besides your existence, okay? You are worthy just by existing, right? Whatever it is that perhaps you are concerned about, perhaps someone makes you feel insecure or anything, you are worthy no matter what, okay? You're worthy at your highest of highs when you're achieving things. You're worthy when you're at the lowest of lows, when you've just lost your job, you don't think you amount to anything. You are worthy in every phase, okay? It might be hard for you to see it, but you are worthy, okay? So even if this might not resonate right now, because you don't really see anything that could be something like that, it's good insight for the future, because there will come a time where you will struggle with a decision, and this is how tarot would like you to face this kind of decision, okay? Take your ownership, believe you're worthy, and whatever you do, it will work out in the end, okay? Thank you so much, Akamori. Hopefully this at least brings you a little insight, okay? Even if it does not apply to a current situation, I hope this helps you. Keep your words in mind, thank you. You're welcome, Akamori. You're welcome. Can I ask Tarot a question? It's just that interesting. Ice cream fork. Yeah, I suppose you could, though I'm not sure if I can give a super long reading. It might have to be a short one. It's a point reward. It's about 10 points. So if you'd like some insight, I could help you out. But I may not be able to give 3 cards. I may only be able to give like 2 cards. Because I'm at the end of my yeah, please use the channel point redeem. Thank you. Thank you for the sub, Yakamori. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, well, if it's a yes no question, I guess I could do a quick one. That will just take about 1 card, I believe. Let's see. Okay, let's just see. Yeah, it's okay. I'll just do this. Okay, this would just be a general one, so... Thank you for the 500 biddies, Angel! Thank you! I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? I hope you've been doing well. Pierre... Okay, hi! Hi, Wonder Waffle, thank you! Thank you for the subby there, really appreciate it, thank you! My point. Okay, no worries. Okay, let's see. So the question that Scream asks is, I'm waiting for an external project to appear and I want to know if it will appear within a month or not. Okay, so I'll just give you 3 tarot cards then. And we'll see if it tells us anything about a timeline. Okay. Oh boy. Whew. Wow, that's a lot of big cards. Admittedly, that's really a lot of big cards. Reverse 3 of Wands. Okay. Let's see. Within a month or not? I feel like the cards are being a bit vague on purpose, actually. Okay, okay, so it seems like the devil is about obsession, addiction, and stuff like that. So I feel like perhaps it's telling you that maybe you're thinking a bit too hard. Oh, Jesus. Excuse me. Sorry, the main door just shut really loudly. Okay, so the devil is probably hinting that you might be thinking a bit too much about it. Like it might be borderline obsessing on it. So maybe it might be a good idea to think about it a bit less. But at the same time, it's understandable because external projects are kind of like how you earn money, right? So yeah, we'll see if the other cards give us more of a timeline. So the Hermit, I feel like the Hermit tells me it might not be within the month, because Hermit is about like a bit about like isolation, about self-reflection and things like that, and you know, those messages don't really go together with starting a new project in a sense. It's more of like taking care of what's already there, reflecting on things by yourself and stuff like that. So yeah. And also we have reverse 3 of Wands, which means that I feel like it means there's some roadblocks to getting this project in or getting projects done and stuff like that, because 3 of Wands is about getting out there and doing things. But when it comes reversed, it means that there's something stopping you, whether it's an emotional block, or in this case maybe it's a lot of factors out of your control and stuff like that. So to answer your question, I feel like it will not appear within the month, unfortunately. It might take a bit longer to appear, but overall it seems like it's a no. Yeah, it's a no. Sorry about that, okay? Yeah, I hope something else does appear for you, maybe an internal project or something, but it's unlikely that you will get it will appear within a month. Sorry about that. It's possible that something might come within a month, but if you're talking about this specific project, it's really unlikely. Sorry to say that. It's really unlikely. And if you do somehow get an external project, I foresee that there will be quite a few obstacles in doing it as well. So look out for that. Yeah. Please ignore you, just want to complete the level. No, I will not ignore you. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. Yay. So I hope this helps, game. And all the best for your work, okay? All the best for your work. Yeah. This is just for entertainment purposes, by the way. It's really still possible that something might come in. But this reading just says no, okay? Yeah, it just says no. So hopefully that answers your question. Hope this helps, yeah. Yep, so definitely what the struggle, such a struggle. You know, I wanted to start stream earlier today, guys, but I was busy taking care of the sheep mom's plant children, so my plant siblings. Do you know that sheep mom? Okay, if I count every single separate pot or cup as a plant, because a lot of them are baby plants, you know, not. It's more of like little tiny shot cups and stuff like that. But if I were to count all of them as separate little plants, like each plant is separate, then she has more than 265 plants. I counted. So I spent like hours today just trying to water all of them. And then when I was done, she was like, actually you did this one thing wrong. So I had to go back and fix that one thing. So it took even longer. The things I do for my plant siblings. Happy birthday. Thank you, Kisasha. Thank you so much. Yay. I'm glad everyone's here to celebrate this, despite it being my belated birthday. But, you know, I still appreciate it. my birthday was a bit busy. My birthday week this week was very busy. So I'm just very glad that I had the opportunity today to make it up to you. Your plant brethren, are you a dryad now? I may be an earth sign, guys, but my mom is the true earth sign. Yeah, I'm a dryad against my will, I suppose, because I didn't ask for those plant children. My mom just loves plants and she buys more and more and more, and then she propagates them, so there's more and more, and then she propagates those that she propagates and grows, so there's more and more and more and more, and just hi Rafi Crony, hello. May help me, help me. I'm about to perish. Thankfully, I don't have to do it every day, but still, it's a substantial amount of time to do the full plant run. Yeah. The ones in the corridor, yes, we have corridor plants, are a bit more resilient. So I suppose, so I can technically, like, I can technically leave them be for a few days, but I still have to eventually, take care of them. So that's a bit of a pain. Miyori lives in the jungle against my will. I'm not a plant person. Hi, good evening, man. Hi, man. Hello. Yeah, I'm going to end the readings here because I'm so exhausted. Yeah, it doesn't take it does take some energy to do readings. On top of that, I'm a bit tense because I have to worry about whether or not the mic settings are okay, whether the audio is okay, because I don't have audio monitoring. I can't really hear myself. If not, it will affect the way I speak and stuff because it's a bit delayed. A lot of things, okay? So I'm so glad that so far it seems like you guys are enjoying yourselves, okay? Yeah, high chain success, guys. Thank you so much for completing the hype train. I am so blessed. I'm so blessed. Yay! Thank you so much for even activating the hype train. Yay! What a great birthday present. Thank you so much. Yay! Yeah, so maybe we could wrap up the tarot reading for today. So lately, Shib has just been trying to battle with work. Okay, and yeah, for those who didn't come here earlier, basically what's been going on is that this coming week will be the last week of full-time work, and then a week after I would start my part-time work, which is 2 days a week. So I still get some okay, he did give me a bit of a raise as well, so I'm happy. Yeah, my hourly wage would be pretty okay, and he's willing to give me CPF as well. So yes, essentially I still stand to gain from doing the part-time like that. I'm still not running away from the interviews though, so maybe when I start earning money from YouTube or stuff, but that'll probably be a bit further on. Okay, so there's that. Yeah, so part-time will start the week after next. Then also, as you can see on my throne, I'm trying to crowdfund a new ASMR mic that will help me create some better binaural content, because my current binaural mic is not quite a proper binaural mic. It works for now, but like the Halo mic will definitely be substantially better quality, and especially since this specific model can bypass the audio interface, so that'll be a great thing. Hi Faye, hello, thanks for joining us. Yeah, so there's that. I'm trying to crowdfund that. No major rush for it, but yay, I believe we are past 50%, right? I think so. Are we at like 50%? Are we at 50? We are almost 50%. Oh my gosh, like 47%. That's a substantial amount. Thank you. No, not quite yet. See, we're slowly wrapping up. Yeah. Did you change your camera lighting? Your nails are really shiny. I did change my lighting. My room lights are kind of off, so it's pretty reflective and stuff like that. Yeah, not to show off my shiny nails. I mean, my nails are generally very healthy, but like I did change the lighting a bit. So yeah, there's that. Hello, Miyori, watching with my pet dog Chihuahua. His name is Bruce. Hi, Bruce. Hi, Bruce. I hope you're doing well, Bruce. Hello, Esther. Oh, and you guys are coming in when I'm trying to like slowly just quickly give a summary on my life updates and stuff. But yeah, I can hang on a bit longer, okay? Yep, so besides me going part-time, so that means that I will have time to recover because I've been getting very little sleep. Okay, not say little sleep, but very disrupted sleep. I can't seem to fall asleep well. And I've been taking a lot of prescription sleeping medicines, sleeping pills, so trying to get off them. Yeah, trying to get off them by getting some more peace into my life. So yeah, I'll let you guys know when I have uploaded my first ASMR. I'm still working on it because I'm just dying every day, and I also have to take care of my plant siblings, like I said. Yeah, it's quite a lot. I need some time to get things started, but hopefully by the time I start the part-time, you know, and I get things more into groove of content creation, then I can upload more videos steadily onto my ASMR channel, and maybe more content on my sussy Twitch account as well. Not Twitch account, my sussy Twitter as well. It's actually already up, but like I didn't announce it. Oof, I also have trouble sleeping recently. It sucks. Oh no, Akamori, I hope you find a solution soon too. I try to sleep in bed, but I think I'm really burnt out very badly. In fact, I probably shouldn't even be streaming at all, but I miss you guys so much, and I don't want to make you guys feel as if like I'm not around, so that's why I still stream. But really, I'm quite burnt out and really tired, so really need to sleep. And we should really rest too, Akamori, yeah? But yeah, seems like you guys really like this ASMR tarot reading session. So maybe I should do more. Do you guys want me to do it like this next time, or do you guys prefer to like for me to go back to my usual normal sheep speaking voice? Because I can do that too, you know. I can do that too, absolutely. Yeah, in fact it's easier because I have to kind of like change the settings for ASMR, so that is very sensitive and it picks up my whispers and stuff like that. You joined the Repo party, nice. Repo, yeah, it's cause Audika asked me. Audika's a personal friend of mine. Yeah, hi. Audika asked me, so like I played. It's quite fun, but I don't know if I will play more. I'll probably have to play with other people, cause I'm not a horror girly. Perhaps alternate between ASMR and normal voice. Yeah, perhaps. Yeah, that sounds like a great idea actually. Alternate between ASMR and normal voice. Yeah, because if I do normal voice, I will be in the tarot category, and usually not as many people are there. In fact, I just kind of peeked at the viewer numbers. My tarot has rarely reached these types of numbers, so I don't know if you guys are here for the ASMR specifically or for the tarot, because I don't think people actually do ASMR tarot in this industry. But yeah, we'll see how. I'll probably return to a normal tarot stream the coming week, and hopefully by then maybe I will have made more progress on my binaural mic. But yeah, I really appreciate the support, guys, whether monetary or whether just general support. It's all appreciated. Thank you so much. Yeah, and with that, I think I should really end for real. Okay, please stay with me while I send you guys off to somewhere else. Also understand that I will continue to go a bit unscheduled until I get things back in order, until I get used to the new part-time schedule. Alright, so until then, I hope you can bear with my slight inconsistency in streaming. Yeah, but I will still be around. Okay, I'll still be around. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. See ya. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.